find Los Angeles to be a biblical episode, do you?
Yeah.
I find it interesting that we do this all on the edge of a desert. And I find Los Angeles to be kind of a biblical city. Do you find it that way? My name is Timothy. Nice to meet you. I like racquetball and warm summer nights. I love 80s nights. I love to go dancing at 80s nights. I think it's naturally healing to dance to music that we mocked a decade ago. To overcome one's own sarcasm is certainly the greatest victory. That's what I learned in the 90s about the 80s. What's going to happen now? And I find LA to be kind of a biblical situation, do you know what I mean? It's a salacious kiss between three ecosystems. Mountains, ocean, desert. When else does this happen on the planet? When so many bold and individualistic ecosystems meet in one place to fornicate amongst the human population? All of this happening with good complexions? I think LA is a biblical situation. You know what I mean? Masculinity, the mad delusion that we have to explain ourselves to the universe. And there is no explanation, there is no explanation. And the universe could care less. Masculinity. Join me in singing masculinity is necessarily a desperate situation. An endless war between two fronts. The front of who you are and the front of who you might be. The collision is a mystery called yourself. A man, suddenly, somehow. What does it mean? And, you know, earlier I was talking to Joel. One of the great collection of events and representatives of infinity that have been summoned to this room tonight. Thank you all for being in the sacred chamber of truth seekers. You're safe here to express yourself freely. Let's feel this universe tonight. And I was talking to Joel, and he asked me how I amassed so much knowledge about New York City. And I don't have that much knowledge about New York City, actually. New York City is a lover of mine, and so I have an emotional knowledge. I know what a crisis she is. I know how chaotic she is. I'm there for every tantrum. But I don't really have a lot of knowledge. I don't really know what's going on. And I don't know how to live, and I can't reiterate that enough. I don't know how to live. And so I said to Joel that I amassed this knowledge about New York City out of pure attempts of warding off insanity. Because I was doing mad circles on double-decker buses. You would do 3 or 4 loops a day, and I did that for 5 years. So multiply the amount of circles I did in a mad circling of self. At 8 o'clock in the morning, I would have a small problem in the back of my mind. By 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it was an enormous event and a colossal disaster in my life and in the forefront of my universe. And by 6 p.m., I needed a St. Ives, I had to go malt liquor, and I knew that the human race was doomed. So I amassed knowledge just to keep myself interested, to fight off the mad, endless pursuit of boredom in my life. I amassed knowledge to ward off insanity, and I just thought I'd mention that. Because I'm here to share. Let me be your boy toy.